there, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my July beauty favorites, and I've got some really great ones here. I've got a little bit of everything. I even have a hair product included. You know, I always talk about how I don't review too many hair products, but recently, over the past few months, I have been reviewing a ton more hair products because I've really found some great ones, and I found one this month that is amazing. I can't believe it took me this long to find it. Actually, why don't we start with that, because many of you, when I showed this on my Instagram, everyone was like, I didn't get one bad remark about it. So I was like, I can't wait to try it. It's the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. And this is I'm sure you're probably familiar with it. If you're not, it's a leave-in kind of hair treatment. And it helps to add shine, detangle, control frizz, prevent split ends, stop hair from breaking, create silkiness. It does everything. And I spray it in after the shower when my hair is still damp. And within like a week of using, my hair was so soft. Like, I just had it colored. I had like a little bit lighter kind of pieces put into the bottom. And my hair still feels so soft when using this. It's shinier. I notice, because I obviously heat style my hair every day when I'm curling it, and my split ends are looking less and less, and it smells so good. You know what it smells like? It smells like Ralph fragrance from Ralph Lauren. Oh my gosh, I just thought about that as we were sitting here. That's what it smells like. It smells wonderful. Though I will tell you, if I use too much, my hair will feel flat and a little greasy. So I learned the hard way, because I was like, if one spray is good, 10 is better. Okay, no, I normally do with like 2 spritzes, and then I take a comb and just comb it all through, because there is such a thing as too much of a good thing, and there's too much of a good thing. So now I know. All right, next product, and I can't believe I haven't talked about these cleansers before, but I recently had some again, and I was like, I have to talk about this in a favorites video, because they truly are one of my favorite cleansing oils of all time. Shu Uemura. This is a limited edition one that they made, so the packaging is like very, limited edition-y. And this is the Ultimate. It's like Ultime 8. The Sublime Beauty Cleansing Oil. Now, there's a couple different cleansing oils that Shu Uemura makes. There's one for pore refining. There's one like antioxidants. This one kind of it encompasses everything. I don't care which one I have ever tried. I am obsessed. This line of cleansing oils was what got me turned on to using cleansing oils in the first place. So I tried them years ago. I was working for Shu Uemura at the time. It was one of the brands I was an account executive, and one of my brands that I covered was Shu Uemura Beauty. And I had started trying this cleansing oil, and I first was like, oil? I have oily skin. No. Thank goodness I did not listen to myself. And I went with the recommendation of the people at the counter, and I was like, this has changed my skin. Truly, I would say if someone asked me, what is my favorite cleansing oil of all time? Shu Uemura. By far. I haven't had it in so long, and because I'm testing out all these other ones here and there, and I keep forgetting about my all-time favorite. So I have it again in my collection. I've been using it, and I forgot how much I loved it, and would recommend it to anyone and everyone 10 times over, because I feel like any skin type can really benefit from using a cleansing oil. Next, another skincare product I've really been loving. I love toning pads, exfoliating pads. I really find that they are, rather than doing a lot of manual scrubs and exfoliations, like things with grit, kind of scrubbies in them, which I have a few, I really love acids as an exfoliating tool, technique, whatever. It helps to break down hyperpigmentation. I've been breaking out a lot this past month and a half. I had some really big guys on my face. I know you're kind of like, really? Were they really big? I had one on my nose that came to like a huge, this is going to sound gross, I'm sorry, but we all know what I'm talking about, like a huge like whitehead, and it was red all around, and then it was like this big, I looked like I was like 15 again with this huge, and the whole side of my nose swelled up. I had one down here that was literally, they just swell awful, and it was leaving such dark marks. So I find that acid pads, using them every day, really help to heal the blemishes and then help the dark spots go away a little bit faster. Obviously, adding in a sunscreen during the day, because what's the point of you using this at night to take away the spots and going out without a sunscreen? They're going to come back. Okay, let me get to them. I'm really rambly today. I'm so sorry. The Avon Anew Clinical Extra Strength Retexturizing Peel Pads. You got that? That long name there. So these are by Avon. I have not really tried any Avon skincare. I love Mark Cosmetics by Avon, but I have yet to really try their skincare. Whoa. Love these pads. I would say they are a medium intensity, which I love because I have my First Aid Beauty and my Pixie Glow Tonic, which are really gentle. Then I have like my Kane and Austin, which is like a big guns, 30% glycolic. But these fall into like a little mid-range, and I just find that my skin looks so even after using them, so smooth, and I love them, which is why they're a favorite this month. Okay, let's talk about some fragrances. These aren't really fragrances, they're body mists, and like I've said before, I have a hair right in my forehead that's bothering me. I have a very juvenile, taste when it comes to fragrances. I have some really high-end fragrances that I love, but I love a good body mist. You will catch me walking by Victoria's Secret and being like, let me go in and smell some of those mists again, because I just love them. So I recently discovered these from Soap and Glory. So there's 3 different ones. This is the original pink, and then there's Sugar Crush, and then Smoothie Star. So the Sugar Crush is kind of like limey smelling. The original pink is a little bit fruitier. Smoothie Star was a little bit sweeter. I don't care which one I grab for. They're just very easy, fresh, quick, nice scents. Like they all have a little bit like sweetness to them, and that candy sweetness, not a sickeningly vanilla-y gross sweetness, but just that sweet kind of candy scent. Sometimes I like to smell like that. And I love these. I've been using them a ton, just like a mist. I don't tend to like douse myself in them, but I love a good body mist. And I even like keep them with me sometimes, and I'll just like spray it throughout the day. And I don't know. I have really been enjoying body mist for the summer. During the winter, I don't really gravitate towards like a body mist. Obviously, because it's winter, you want like a deeper fragrance and something to really last and something that can get through your cashmere sweater, right, to other people. But in the summer, you're like walking around half naked. So a body mist is suitable. All right. Let's talk eyelashes. So I went ahead and bought the New Lash Eyelash Enhancing Serum. Do I have very long lashes to begin with? Yes. Why did I buy it? Because I'm a beauty blogger and I'm an adult and can spend my money how I want to, and that's what I wanted to spend it on. I wanted to see if it could grow my lashes even more. And so I started using it, and I wasn't really sure if I was going to see what kind of results I was going to see. And it takes, I heard, about a month to 2 months to really begin to see results, sometimes even longer. Very true. I was we're talking like 5 weeks, and I slowly began to see results. Now, I'm wearing a very kind of pathetic mascara today, unfortunately. Didn't really love this mascara. But I have seen such a difference in length of my lashes. Not necessarily thickness. My lashes haven't like increased in density, let's say, but they are very, very long. I was putting on one of my favorite mascaras the other day, and I was out, and my mom was like looking at me from the side, and she was like, your lashes are insane. They are looking so long. I was like, I know, right? I was like, they are almost at my eyebrows. And she's like, is that what you're going for? And I was like, yes, I want them like as long as they can be. I mean, I'm just kidding. I don't want them crazy, but I really have been loving it. And I know a lot of people struggle with really short lashes, or, some people from whatever medical conditions, they lose their lashes or they have very sparse lashes. I've really seen amazing results with it. And it is very pricey, so, it's definitely going to be a bit of an investment. I think Nordstrom is doing like a part of their anniversary sale. Right now they have like a little duo, I think, or something. The only thing with it, though, I did hear is it can make your lash line darker and like look and give some like dark circles, and it can make almost discolor around the lash line. I have noticed that. That's the only bummer. But I wear makeup and I have concealer, and so it doesn't really bother me, but it is something to know, and I wouldn't want to like tell you guys about it, and then you guys be like, why is it getting a little bit discolored? It seems right on the lash line. And that's what I found. So just want to keep it real. All right, nail polish. Loved this H&M one. It is by H&M, and it's 501. I don't know. It's like one of their nude nail polishes, and I just can't stop using it. And I was like, should I really mention this in the video? I was like, well, it has been a favorite. So I know H&M Beauty is sometimes hard to come by, but if you have one near you or can get this, it's a beautiful, kind of very easy to wear nude. Not too stark, where it's like that like super white out on the nails. And I really feel like it would look good on a lot of different skin tones. Sometimes I worry about nude nails on me, finding one that looks good with my skin tone. This one, absolutely beautiful. All right, lipstick. I'm sure if you guys follow me on my Instagram, you have seen me talk about these lipsticks time and time and time again. You're like, we get it. You love these new lipsticks. I do. And I'm going to talk about them again. The Rodin new lipsticks, Rodin, R-O-D-I-N. And this is a skincare brand, but she just launched like 5 lipsticks. I purchased 3 of them. One, I was kind of It was like that mod color. It was like this really nude, pinky, milky nude. And I was, I didn't really love it. But these other 2, Tough Tomato, this is called. Oh my gosh. I have no words. And then this one, which is Red Heady. Oh my gosh. If you love red lipsticks, please do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go directly to whatever website is selling these. I'll link them below and get them. More than the color, the texture is one of the best textures of lipsticks I have ever tried. Creamy, full coverage, but not incredibly full coverage where you're like, oh, this is hard to get on, it's messy. No. Packaging, one of the chicest, sleekest packaging I've ever seen. This like glass cube. I just adore it. And lasts all day. It's just, please extend the line and come out with like 100 colors, because I will buy almost all of them. Another lip color I've been loving, and I've talked about before, is the Bare Minerals liquid lipstick in Slay. Worn it in videos, talked about it in my swatch video. Such a gorgeous matte nude pink on the lips. One of the best matte liquid lipsticks I've tried in a long time. Does not get too dry, doesn't feel uncomfortable, and is absolutely a beautiful shade. Head back to some of my old videos, the swatch video I did of this, and you'll see exactly what it looks like on my lips. Okay, and I brought all of them, but I want to talk about just a few. The Anastasia, she did like a limited edition little, I don't know if it's a limited edition, but it's like a little mini lip gloss set. And I was kind of like, all right, lip glosses, like what? These are amazing. I have been loving this one, Toffee lip gloss. So it's a little bit brown, and I was shocked that I was really liking it, but it really is a beautiful color. The texture is stunning. This one I've really been loving, Caramel. And I don't know if you can see as I'm applying it, the wand kind of like bends. It's very bendy. So it just makes it such a joy to apply. These feel like a balm lip gloss mixed together. I first tried them and I was like, all right, lip gloss. And I immediately stopped and was like, whoa, these are really something. This shade, the Saint Tropez, it's like this shimmery purpley pink color. I don't know. It's weird and looks so cool when on the lips. That like bottom shade. It's like this duochrome. Highly recommend trying these out. The Anastasia liquid lipsticks are, I've tried those before. I enjoy them. They are quite a commitment color-wise because they're so intense and they tend to not come off. And this one is Blushing down there towards the bottom. Beautiful color again. And then we've got 2 fuchsia colors, which are really beautiful. They'll be beautiful for fall. And this one is Tango down at the bottom. Oh, look at that. This one is like a brighter, kind of like a neon fuchsia. Yes, love this. Oh, I can see this with just keeping it simple, like a camel sweater, camel color sweater and jeans and just like a really kind of bright fuchsia lip. Love that. So I've been really excited about those. Another lip product, and I just got this in a few days ago, and I was like, should I really include it in my favorites? Like, is that really cheating because I haven't been using it for a total of 30 days? But there hasn't been a day since that I haven't used it, and I was like, well, we need to talk about this. Clarks Botanicals Ultra Rich Lip Balm. First of all, I need to know why none of you have told me about this before. Because I love lip balms. I have a ton, and I'm always into finding new ones that I enjoy. I put this on, and I was like, whoa, why have I not, like, I don't know why this hasn't been on my radar before. Whoa. It's hard to describe because it's like a lip balm, so it has that, like, thicker, waxier texture that a lip balm does. But it doesn't feel too slippery. It doesn't feel too thick. It doesn't feel too heavy. It doesn't feel too light. It is amazing. So I've only been using it for a few days, but I was like, this video cannot be made without talking about that lip balm. So I'm really excited to share it with you. All right, this eye cream eyeshadow stick, I've talked about it before. This one from By Terry, Frozen Quartz. I've just been on a kick of wearing it a ton lately, and I felt like, well, it's necessary for me to include it in my video. So there it is. It's hard because like my arm's all like twisted, but you can see it. It's a like sheer, well, not very sheer. It's kind of like a shimmery rose gold with like a hint of, no, it's like a rose gold. I brought this to the beach. We went away to our little beach getaway, and I was wearing this during the day on the beach, and it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. First of all, I love the By Terry Ombre Black Stars anyway, and this one in particular, Frozen Quartz, has been a beautiful like summer shade. It looks really great on this arm, and this is the new shirt, so I'm like, I feel like I'm just raising my hand in class. I like do not want to get it anywhere near my shirt. All right, didn't talk about a ton of skincare, but this one, another peel product because I love a peel, and I love First Aid Beauty. First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Intensive Peel. So, first of all, it's a little bit stronger, so if you're a First Aid Beauty lover, because of how gentle their products are, you need to stop for a second, ask yourself, is my skin extremely sensitive? And if so, you need a patch test for this, because it definitely does kick it up a notch. I had a little bit of tingling. It wasn't like, I mean, I have some peels that I'm like, gotta get through it. But, I mean, my skin can handle pretty intense peels, but, it's just really stings and burns, but I'm like, do it for the good skin. This is not that bad. However, it does tingle, but it leaves my skin so glowy, smooth afterwards, beautiful. I love all First Aid Beauty products. It's just, I can't get enough of them. Okay, final one. I couldn't find it available online anymore. It may still be in store, but if we're really talking what my favorites are, I have to include this because I do, even though I can't find it online anymore, and I'm so sorry. I hate to show products that you guys can't get, but it could still be a counter. Don't give up hope. The La Mer Bronzer. It's just perfection. I don't use a lot of La Mer products. I find ones here and there that I like. Obviously, La Mer doesn't have a huge makeup line, and I had seen this, and I was like, do I want it? Do I not? Let me get it, because I heard some good review. It is utter perfection. I love it swirled together on my cheeks. You can add too much, though. I was kind of like, yes, like, a little bit is good, even more is better. No, it started to get, like, almost muddy. And it was like, I could see it, like it wasn't blending in anymore. So the key with this is building up slowly and just allowing it to settle into your skin. Because initially it will go on like a little bit of nothing. You're like, oh, it's just a hint of color. On me, that is. I mean, I have very fair skin. So then I was like, all right, just keep putting it on. It then will all of a sudden develop on the skin and you're like, oh, well, I have racing stripes on my cheeks. So just know that. But now that I've learned how to work with it, I just swirl it together. And it's on my cheeks, and it's perfection. It gives this radiant, fresh, lit from within glow to the cheeks, and because it has that little pop of pink, it is just enough pink where it balances out all the brown in here. I want to kiss it. It's just, I've used it every single day just about since I've gotten it. And I kept checking online to see if it was going to be restocked again because, like I said, I'm here to share stuff with you guys that you guys can then go get yourselves if you're interested in. And there's nothing worse than being like, hey, I love this product and you can't get it. But I do know that often things sell online and they're still available at counters all over the place. So I still felt it was worth talking about, and don't give up hope. Maybe it's somewhere, maybe it comes back in stock online. I don't know. But I thought I would still mention it. And that's our wrap, kids. We are all done, and those are my July favorites. My arm is still up like this, as I don't want to. Oh, this is my shirt from the anniversary sale. Remember this that I showed you guys? Love it. Can't wait to wear it. The air conditioning's on here, so I can kind of get into a little fall mode and wear it now, but not out there. Not yet. So I hope you guys found this enjoyable and you found some products that maybe interested you. I will link everything down below as always, as well as my makeup too. I always link that below so you guys, if you have any questions about that, and I will talk to everyone soon. Take care. Bye-bye.